Hi, I'm Piercer. Yesterday night, Roland dropped an update for the SP404MK2, the version 4.06. There is one very cool improvement they made for SPDJs. So let's see what the update includes. We have a functionality improvement in DJ mode. They display the progress bar, but it's not really a progress bar, it's like a percentage. I'll show you. And this is displayed while samples are being imported from the SD card. Let me show you. Let's enter in DJ mode and let's select a track like this and just play. So imagine you're playing a track and you run out of tracks, or you want to import a sample that is not already loaded on the SP404. So you press import sample and let's check okay. Now if you import, you can see the progress bar is not really a progress bar, it's a percentage of loading of the sample. It's a bit slower than before, but I guess why it is slower. They fix a lot of crashes when importing a sample. There was a bug if you work in DJ mode or if you work in the normal mode with the file name longer than 80 characters, and when of course certain conditions, I guess if the samples was long more than 1 minute or something like that, because I had an issue with the Roland assistant for this, because every time I've imported a sample longer than 150 seconds, 1 minute and so on, on the finish of the import it crashes and reboots itself. So in DJ mode it was a very big issue. Oh, the import finished. So if we go in the channel select, we have the sample here imported, the song in this case. So okay, now it works. In the previous version, the 405, it doesn't work at all, because every time it reboots, so it was very annoying. If you want to know more about this, I'll leave you here the previous video I made, and this is a very huge improvement for SPDJs. So now you can load a lot of songs in the SD card, like a DJ laptop or SD stick, where you load a lot of music, where you can organize it by folders and so on. And now with the import sample that works again, it's a huge improvement for SPDJs. So we're back. Maybe I'll record another DJ set for you, but I'll leave you other sets that I have made with the SP404. And let's see the minor improvements. When type noise 2 is selected in sound generator, level does not work properly. I never see that. The USB audio level meter is displayed with the LR burst. Okay. The peak indicator function on the external source button does not work under certain conditions. Okay, I have noticed this with the external source on. Sometimes when you have a very loud input from other gears that you can see here, when you have a very loud peak of volume, this button turns red, because it shows you that your gain is too high and you're distorting the sound. And it's okay, but sometimes with the external source with no input, sometimes it turns red for no reason. So I'm happy that fixed that. When recording an empty pad to the signature, the note off is not recorded correctly. I don't know, this back. In the mid group setting, pressing a pad that is playing in pad mode stops the sound. Okay, I have read in Reddit that someone has this issue. Maybe because when I play samples in the mid group, I always play live, so I never use the TRREC mode. And we see minor bugs. So that's it. I hope there was more functionality improvements in this update, like for example the Firmware engine that is on the P6, the very tiny version of the SP404. I will cover the argument maybe in one video someday. And it's a shame, because we have a more expensive device, the SP404, and we don't have this granular engine that it can works like a sound generator, and instead of using the sine waves, cosine waves, so and so on, we could use maybe a sample. You can implement all what you have done in the physics with the SP404. I mean, it's all software implementation. I guess that there isn't a specific hardware that does that in this case, because you have to scan a sample and you have to define what are the grains and the loop of the grains and so on. So I guess that they can do it, but I don't know if we see it in future updates. I don't know. However, I see that in DJ mode they have improved the edits. Maybe this channel 1 level, the level of the sample, I don't know if there was before, but maybe yes, I don't know. I'm happy that it's more robust. I haven't seen other issues or bugs that reboots the machine, so I'm happy with that. It is a huge improvement, but I mean, they could do more for new future improvements. I hope in future updates. I'm happy that Roland works on the SP404 and updates the firmware to fix the bugs that are known, but I will be happier if they improve the machine with new features. I mean, the SP404 have a lot of features in a single box, and with $5 you have a sampling machine with lots of effects. I mean, there is a list of insane effects on it, and it sounds very good. The SP, you have the DJ mode. If you want more, maybe you want different machines, or you want Ableton, basically. But I'm happy with that. So let's opt for the only thing I want more is the granular engine, and that's it. So hope you enjoyed the video, and see you on the next.
Wicked, wicked, jungle is massive. Wicked, wicked, jungle is massive. Wicked, wicked, jungle is massive. Wicked, wicked, incredible. Well, big up, and the original jungle is massive. The original dancehall jungle is there. General Levy alongside the MB. The world is in trouble. I will tell a murderer. It goes, I am the